Think of your job as customer support for your business. One of the companies I work with as an embedded operator for has an issue with their Circle.so automation. For those of you who don't know, Circle is a community building platform. So I reached out to their support team. That was 12 hours ago from the time I took the screenshot. And after about 8 hours, they reached back out to me. And 8 hours is not too bad for response time. Basically, if I had reached out to them by at the end of my workday, by next morning, I would have had a response. Or if I had reached out to them in the morning by EOD, I would have had a response. So decent response time. And what they're saying at the end of the line, if you see, is I'll let you know as soon as I have an update. So obviously the problem wasn't resolved immediately, but getting a quick response and an update tells me that they're on it. And 90% of the time, this is what managers and bosses want as well. So think of your job as customer support for your boss or manager and be quick to respond, give updates, and over communicate. Circle support needs more time, but because they told me that, I'm good. If they hadn't, I would have thought that their support is terrible, even if they were working on my problem behind the scenes, which they very clearly are. And managers don't know this themselves, but if they had to choose between a C player who communicates often and fast and an A player who doesn't communicate until they're done with the task, they will choose the C player every time. In other words, fast and frequent communication makes you an A player. So the job isn't just to get the job done. That's priority number two. Priority number one is to get a 10 on 10 satisfaction rating from your boss at the end of the call. Basically, the analogy is when you get on a support call or a helpline, they ask you at the end of the call, how much would you rate this experience on a scale of 1 to 10? So basically, consider the working experience that your boss or manager has with you like a call. And at the end of every assignment, every project, they need to give you a 10 on 10 all the time. And the larger lesson here is be easy to work with because it is a professional cheat code and it'll get you very ahead in your working life.